Hello everybody, this video is going to be a little different. As you can see, I just touched my phone. Well, that is because my computer's not working. And that was a nice surprise for me when I got back from vacation, visiting my in-laws. A broken computer for me to now try to fix, as well as lots of Pokemon products showed up while I was gone as well. Thankfully, I have a very nice neighbor who was willing to bring all of this junk inside of my house for me. So I have a very nice gift basket for him that I'm going to be delivering to him today to say thank you. But so this will be a little less edited. It was going to be a normal market video. Hey, the line went up, the line went down, blah, blah, blah. Not going to do that today. Just going to be me talking to you about Pokemon business, right? Okay. And I have a bit of a unique perspective. I am just getting started. And I know a lot of you are just getting started too. And a lot of the old heads on YouTube are going to tell you do this, do that. And they've been down the road. They have great insight into what works and what doesn't. But for me, I'm just kind of winging it right now. And I'll show you kind of my path that I've been down getting started with this. So one thing I have right here, which I had been slacking on getting, I just picked these up. These are for cards and or booster packs. And these are just cardboard, and they bend right here, and you just put them right around the packs or the cards to keep them safe and secure if you're putting them in a PWE, plain white envelope. Something else I just picked up are these, and these are for these guys. So you can get these that fit these specifically if you want to try to sell these. Now, these aren't really worth much, but every little bit counts. Those came from the Sea and Sky collection. I don't need more than one of those, so I have quite a few extra laying around that I need to get rid of. And I could just sell them as bulk and probably have the best return, but then you got to find someone who's willing to buy those in bulk. Maybe they grade them, whatever reason. But so that's something I picked up. Both of these all of these things you're going to see are from Amazon. I'll try to get a link to these things down in the description for you guys. I also got these matte card sleeves, right? Now, these are not Voltex. These are not fancy pantsy sleeves. These are cheap. And the reason I got these is because these are what I use to mail out. I'm not going to be spending a lot of money on some sleeves. They're sleeves, right? They're fine. You're really paying for the branding on most of these sleeves that are out there. Same with like Voltex they make really nice products. I'll give them that. It's like a luxury product that they provide, and that's great. But for mailing stuff out, you don't really need that. And if you're trying to start your own business, you need things that are going to save you money. All the little pennies add up. So instead of getting something like these, you'll see these Ding Defenders pretty often, like advertised to you on Amazon or whatever. These are kind of expensive. Okay, so on Amazon, these are, I want to say, we'll just, for sake of this conversation, say these are 10 cents a piece, right? So it'll say, 10 cents per. Well, that's fine, but you're using two of those. If you're shipping a really nice card, right, you're going to probably have it in a top loader and have those around it if you really want to make it safe. So that costs a lot to me. These right here, these guys, I'm not affiliated with any of this stuff. This is just what I'm doing. These are 10 cents, I think, per one. And one of them will cover your card or your booster pack, front and back. So that's the jam. That's what we're going for. We're looking for ways to save money here and there. Something else I will show you guys. Oh, Lord. It's heavy. And I probably shouldn't have bought this many, but I'm just future planning and I got a better deal on these. These are, I want to say 4x6. And again, I'll put the 6x8. Here we go. 100 pack of 6x8. And these you can put that Rayquaza inside of. Fits perfectly. Mail those out like that, and that will save you a lot of money on the shipping because these can go out as regular mail about $1 instead of your next option is around $4 for shipping, which is those cards are like, $2.75. So you're not going to want to, no one's going to want to pay that for shipping, and you're not going to want to take that out of your profit, because you're losing money at that point. And a lot of people lose money on eBay, and they don't realize it because there are a lot of fees involved. You also have to calculate into the taxes of it. So I can't really, I can go into a little bit without having something for you to show you guys, right? But an easy way to do it is if you say, okay, I'm going to ship something out and you're using eBay. eBay is what I use mostly. You're going to have to take about, a safe play is about 15% off the top. So you'll take that number, take 10% of whatever it is. So it's like $9. So it'd be 90 cents. And then take half of that number, which would be 45 cents, add those together, then add on another 40 cents. And that's what that's going to be coming out of your pocket every time you sell. So all these people who are flipping really quick stuff, they're not really making much of a return. The stuff that doubles in price, yeah, sure, you're making a better return, but holding on to the product for a little while is going to be a lot more beneficial to you if you can do that. I understand if you can't. I understand if you're just starting off a business and you need to move some product to get some more money up, to buy some more product to get some more money up. And really, that's kind of what my play is. I am churning stuff as much as I can. I'm actually doing something a little different than a lot of people. I'm trying to put together nice little packages for people, because it is holiday season. People are going to want card packs to open that, for either themselves or like my thing is like, like a 2-person thing. So, 2 Evolving Skies, 2 Stellar Crown, 2 Surging Sparks. But I'm bundling all that up into packages, selling that. Those are moving okay. But I just feel like that's like a fun thing for the holiday season. So I don't know. This is something I've been doing. All right, guys. I just had to stop the recording because my mic wasn't working. Look, 1,000 top loaders. 1,000 top loaders. Why would you need 1,000 top loaders if you're moving a lot of product, right? Now, a common mistake would be buying 1,000 top loaders when you're just getting started. It doesn't really make sense. It costs more early on. I could pay, maybe 3-5 cents a top loader. These are just, I don't know. I don't remember. Per top loader. If I buy in a big bulk like this, I can save money. But starting out, you want to buy in lower quantities, because you don't want to be stuck with 1,000 top loaders and decided you don't want to do this Pokemon thing anymore. Okay? And that goes across the board. When you're getting started off, don't buy huge amounts of any of the product. You're going to need some penny sleeves. You're going to need some top loaders. You need some team bags. I would recommend getting some business cards if you're wanting to go in that direction, or you have a YouTube channel or whatever. That's like a very simple way to get started. And doing so, let me set these top loaders down. Oh my God. Very simple way to get started. And what you want to do is you want to start as simply as possible. So say you buy a booster box, right? So you have 36 packs of Surging Sparks. Now you can start, in one way you can say, hey, I'm just going to resell this booster box, which you could have if you bought early on, because the prices are now insane. But anyways, so you bought the booster box. Say you want the experience of learning how to sell on eBay, and you want to build up your eBay account. Well, individually sell all those packs, because you're going to learn what it takes to sell 1 pack. You're going to learn what it takes to sell 2, 3, 4, 5, and on. So what does that mean? Well, you can sell them one by one and know that you just need a plain white envelope. You need your penny sleeves, your team bags, your business card, probably a top loader, or maybe some of the protectors, like I was showing earlier, these guys. It's still a lot of things, right? Just for, hey, I'm going to just sell some Pokemon cards. Even individual Pokemon cards, it's going to be kind of the same process. Quite a few steps. So start there. Make your first 10 sales. Make your first 36 sales, right? Then look at other products. But a common problem that people run into is it is fun to shop and buy Pokemon cards. But then you have a big pile of random Pokemon cards. You have 151 boxes, you have ETBs, you have poster collections, you have tins, all going to require different boxes, different shipping methods, right? So start simple would be my advice to you. And once you build that up a little bit, get your seller score up on eBay or TCG Player, whichever you choose, and you learn the ropes. You don't want to come out of the gate selling 36 packs and ship them all wrong. You want to learn early on how that works. And the last piece of advice I'll give you is when you're thinking about doing this, think about your time. Think about, where does this fit into my day? Because you're going to take a big chunk of your day every day if you're selling on eBay or wherever, and that has to be dedicated to that. You can't miss those sales. You can't miss shipping things, or your account is going to suffer and no one's going to buy from you. So think about, what am I going to give up? Do I spend 4 hours gaming every night? Well, maybe I'll only be able to do that for 2 hours. Do I spend time with my family? It's going to cut into all those things. So if you have that dedicated time, if you have that extra time every evening, that you want to put in some work, because it's going to be work. Anything you do over time like this consistently is work. So think about that. Think about where that time fits in for you, especially when you start accumulating large quantities of Pokemon product. Just think about that. I'm fortunate enough, I have some time. I'm working from home, which is also a huge help, that a lot of people won't say, hey, I have these certain legs up that help me. I have my finances in order. You gotta have all that stuff, all your ducks in a row before you start going crazy on this stuff. So just a little bit of advice for you guys. Hopefully I get this computer fixed soon. We'll see. I don't know what's going on with it. Thank you so much for watching. Please do give me a thumbs up if you like the content, and I will see you in the next video.